Here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go. So here I go with another live stream from my wonderful kitchen here in Buenos Aires. It's a wonderful kitchen because I have rediscovered cooking over the last year of being in my life, and I actually like to cook. So today on the stove, I have the start of what promises to be a really delicious soup, chicken soup. What do they say? Chicken soup for the soul, right? But here at the verdulerias, they sell wonderfully packaged soup vegetables. So I never make soups. But when I saw these lovely vegetables, I thought, what, everybody around here makes soup? And the answer is yeah, people make a lot of soup all over the world, let alone in Argentina. So I'm happily making some soup. It's good that I'm happily making soup because I'm unhappily kind of experiencing some challenges to make the best music that I can make. So I thought, how great for me to, as I'm reaching and struggling for making sense out of some things that happened for me today, why don't I cook? And I was like, yeah, why don't I cook? Why don't I cook those vegetables that I bought 2 days ago that I don't have to buy like every day because there's so many fresh vegetable stores nearby. The idea is that you can buy your fresh vegetables every day. And I like that idea. So I'm going to add a little bit of chimichurri spices in here because for me, chimichurri can go with anything that you're making. And then I'm going to add my favorite. Can you see? It is turmeric, also called here curcuma. So I'm going to add some curcuma to my chicken. And I think I'm going to turn it over one more time. So it can start to really cook down. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this batata, what is left of it, that I started the other day. And add that into the mix. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let off my steam. So coming here, I made a lot of bad, I won't say bad, that's not the right adjective that I want to use. I made a lot of interesting choices about how I wanted to be here. And one of the things that challenges me the most is movement. As you know, I have MS, and I've been really struggling with trying to do less in my life because I do so much that it's overwhelming sometimes, and I'm not really successful at living because I can't multitask on all the different levels that I used to. And lately, it's just amazing that I get anything done. I tried to go up a flight of stairs today, and I had a really hard time going up the stairs. I almost have as much hard time going upstairs as I do going downstairs. And I tell you, when I go downstairs, it makes me not want to take the stairs at all. It's really scary how many of my symptoms kind of flare up a little bit when I start to call on my brain to function as your brain is supposed to function, to help you keep your balance, to help you keep your vision together so you can see where you're going as you navigate. the brain helps all of that stuff kind of be what it's supposed to be. But when you have MS, you have a lot of damage happening in the brain because of the body attacking itself and just trying to not help you. So it's a weird state of being to be not helped by myself as I try to help myself. Doing simple things like going up and down the stairs is really difficult. So today I went up and down some stairs. I rode the subway, and I just always compare everything to New York, being the New Yorker that I am. But man, some shit happened to me today that was beyond New York. So let me tell you my story. I chose not to carry a lot of things with me coming here, or at least I thought I was choosing not to carry a lot of things to come here because I will always have to carry my bags. I have a great tour manager now named Augustine who's helping me manage for the next couple of weeks. But after Augustine is finished with me, I'll be on my own. So I'm thinking already, like, how am I going to manage on my own? There's so many things that I want to do. I want to go visit my friend in Brazil. I want to go to Brazil because doTERRA, the beautiful essential oils, that I love to cook with and put on my body, put in my hair, put all over my skin, they are now distributing in Brazil. So I'm thinking Argentina, Brazil, so close. I've got all the time in the world. I'm not working. I can maybe adventure a little bit. If I manage my money carefully, I'll be able to venture and visit new friend in Brazil, Elisa, and maybe share the essential oils that I love so much in Brazil and also get them shipped there so that people in Brazil can know about this really great benefit that healing essential oils can add into your life. I mean, instead of using chemicals and soap and all that kind of shit for your body, switch it to a plant based substance like an oil and watch how your body responds. Like my body is responding from my using the essential oils. And I love them a lot. So I'm like, all right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm dreaming dreams again. This is exciting. I don't feel so depressed anymore. This is really great. I had a really great experience on May 20th with so many of my friends that came out to hear what I had to say musically as a musician. And I think it was like an unanimous uh, feedback that, like, Robbie, you're special. You do really great magical things when you make music, and you make us happy. And that's all I've ever asked for since I was a little girl. And my parents asked me what I want to do. And if you want to know more about that, you should check out the TED Talk that I did. That's also linked to this YouTube channel. And if not this YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, which is my full name, Robbie Kumalo. So you can go there to see my TED Talk, or you can just Google Robbie Kumalo TED Talk, and it will come up. And I talked about my childhood and how blessed I felt and feel that I had really wonderful parents that honestly did what every parent does, which is the best they could do. And my parents were like, my dad was reservation born, so he was a Native American with a very interesting story. And then my mother was like fourth, fifth generation slave. She had a very interesting story to grow me with. And these stories are what helps me make music and create the art that I do. So, all of these good things going on, right? I met through an old friend that I reunited with, a new friend here in Buenos Aires who was going to help me connect to a keyboard so I wouldn't have to carry my big heavy gear with me. And all was going well until I met that keyboard today. Ah! I begin to tell the story of the keyboard that didn't win. La di da di da di da di da 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 di. Terrible, 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 terrible. Not because the fact that the keyboard like 3 octaves and a Yamaha with all the lights years ago, like my Yamaha from 30 years ago, but it's like the small student model, not the more advanced student model that I have from 30 years ago that I left in my storage locker. 2 exactly same keyboards, left them in my storage locker, right? Want to carry heavy things? Okay. It was $50 when I got to JFK. The mom was the and on 1,000 peso of you calculator out.